Da-da-da-da.
He took the words right out of my mouth. It's Jill for today.
Hi.
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 We haven't seen each other for 2 days, basically. We've been very busy. This is the director. How are you?
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
I'm tired. I've been up since before 2 a.m.
It's just gonna. You've got the talkatives.
Huh?
You've got the talkatives.
I said one sentence. Jeez.
Well, usually you kind of sit here like an idle, you know. Once in a while you throw something in. Very quickly, top news. News flash. You don't know this news flash. News flash. I just got my Whole Foods email flyer. Tofurkey is on for $7.99, regularly $14.99.
Wow.
Huge, huge sale.
Wow.
So if you're a Tofurkey person, stop what you're watching right now and head out to your Whole Foods.
Shannon, Eddie, get going.
That's who I thought about because they are Tofurkey crazy.
I know it.
Excuse me, I have to have a little libation here.
We're having traditional holiday fare.
Yep.
Chex Mix with nuts mixed in.
And I'm just crunching away here.
And 7-7.
7-7. Okay, so we've got lots. The list is voluminous today. Don't you look?
I have the top story.
You do have. You looked at the list.
I did not look at the list.
He has the top story. Go ahead.
My brother came into town
He
yesterday.
did.
Haven't seen my brother in 11 and a half years. And, you know, our relationship's kind of been a little rocky, and then it started getting better, and we started talking to each other and texting back and forth. But anyway, he
I'm
was
so happy
in
for you.
California for an interview with a hospital out there, and he stopped in and spent a couple days with my sister.
Yeah.
And then yesterday morning he flew into Portland. I picked him up at the airport, and we had a wonderful day.
I know.
And I took him to the airport this morning.
And I just, you know, although we did dinner last night together and, you know, did visiting together, I really kind of, you know, I stepped it back and really allowed you to rebond, you know. I mean, you kept saying, well, let me get in there and help you with this lunch or help me do dishes. No. I wanted to allow you all that time. So I'm glad.
That was good.
It was good. And we all got up at I didn't sleep because I was like afraid we were going to miss the alarm.
We hugged at the airport, and I cried half the way home, and he was crying when he left. So good times.
Yes, and then the car started freaking out on his way home.
Yeah. The temperature gauge started going up. Went all the way to hot, and it stayed there for a few minutes, and then it came back down, but the annunciator light came on, so I went straight to the dealership where I have this great warranty.
Huge
Anything
warranty.
that goes wrong with my car for 7 years is going to be taken care of.
And we paid a pretty penny for that.
Yeah, except for everything that goes wrong with the car, which is not covered by the warranty. So
He told us bumper to bumper, we don't care if you have a light bulb go out. It's free.
it was
No,
a
it's
simple
not.
thing. I had, I was a couple quarts low on engine coolant, and they charge $105 to diagnose.
Can you
it.
imagine that? That's just ridiculous.
So their general manager will be getting a little letter from me.
I hope so. Okay, we're going to move on here. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. We have our new computer set up and our new laptop set up, and we're still having a lot of issues, small issues. The guy totally screwed us over.
Yes, he did.
But we're trying to get that squared away. We found some little glitches that need to be resolved. And we have another little software package that's coming in. But other than that, we're ready to go on those.
Yeah, except that
Uh-oh.
they have to come out to install a new cloud system. And between the time they were here last week and this week, they've raised their prices from $133 to $150 an hour.
You just better thank your lucky stars that we weren't in that price range last week when he spent 6 hours here.
Wow. Well, he created extra work for himself, and he spent time trying to do the stuff that he said he had done and that we asked him to do, and he couldn't figure out how to do it. So we're going to have a little discussion.
I mean, I found stuff that was wrong. Okay.
Anyway, we may be looking for new geeks.
So today I call her to make the appointment for this new little piece that we've got to have installed at $150 an hour, and I'm like a little torqued off, you know, because and I said, we had you out here last week, which wasn't a really wonderful experience. And this particular thing we're having installed is like part of the service.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the geek who came out recommended we purchase
Yeah.
this.
So I said, do you think maybe, we could play a little nice here? I said that you might compass for that, 150 versus 133.
Seeing as we already overpaid an hour or two for the last visit.
So she says to me, I'm going to have to reach out to my supervisor. Now, I will also add here that I have made a dental appointment today, and they didn't have any dental appointments available, so they said, we're going to reach out.
Reach out is not a good term
What the
for
hell
Jill
is
for today.
reach out? Don't reach out to me. I'm not asking you to reach out to me. I hate that term.
Well, we all just want to get on the same page.
Oh, I just
another one.
hate that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so everybody's reaching out to us. Anyway, so we're supposed to hear back.
Reach out to this.
Oh. I know what you want to reach out to. We have a new cookie jar in the house.
Oh.
And it's and we debated whether to have a pretty one, foo-foo cookie monster
Like
kind of thing.
Cookie Monster, yeah.
And I said, no, I want to go with kind of classic. I want a glass jar with the glass lid.
You can always tell how many cookies are in it.
Yeah. So he says, that's fine. Go ahead. We can do the glass one. I'm happy with that. We don't have
So
to
I haven't
Cookie
seen
Monster.
a chocolate chip cookie in forever. Well, my brother comes into town,
Yeah.
so he gets fresh, homemade, vegan chocolate chip cookies that were outstanding.
Well, and he says to me, I'm getting ready to make these cookies. I said, do you think I should make a double batch? Or just...
I said quadruple batch.
He said,
but-
go ahead, make a double batch. Well, for goodness sake. I have so many cookies. I sent Terry home with 6 cookies for his airplane trip. And
Let me ask you, is there such a thing as too many chocolate
I don't
chip
think
cookies?
so. I'm surprised I don't see you reaching into your pocket around the house. Anyway, that jar is clear, and I can see how many cookies are in there.
When I went through basic training, my little sister and 2 of her girlfriends baked 1,000 oatmeal chocolate chip cookies and mailed them to me.
Wicked good. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Tell me, they popped, what did they pack?
Oh, they packed it in popcorn. And,
Popcorn. I thought it was a great idea.
yeah.
Okay, we're going to move along here. Oh, okay. I had someone write in, you don't know this. You don't know anything that's
I
on the
don't
list.
know anything.
I had a very nice young woman write in today asking if we could do some sort of a how-to Thanksgiving dinner on the things that we will be eating. And
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies. And I said that would be very fine. We'd be happy to do that. Now there's a lot, of course, like the Trader Joe's tofurkey, what do they call
Stuff. It's
Turkeyless roast.
turkeyless turkey roast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's breaded and
And
stuffed.
stuffed. So, I can't really do that before Thanksgiving Day. I could do it on Thanksgiving Day, but you wouldn't see it before Thanksgiving Day. But I'll try to run through the directions on that. I'm going to hit you with that pen if I'm not careful. But I'll tell you, I can show you
She
the
stabbed me many times.
Brussels sprouts.
It was
and
good for both of us, though.
I'm going to show you the Brussels sprouts. I can do that. Of course, I did a Brussels sprouts recipe like a week ago back. I can show you the pumpkin pie recipe because I'm going to be doing that a couple of days in advance. And I'm doing some baked squash, which I can show. And what else are we having? Just the stuff. Cranberry sauce.
Mashed potatoes, stuffed eggs, the usual.
Stuffed eggs?
No, we don't eat
No,
eggs.
we don't eat it. Well, thank you for remembering
That's
that.
right.
Okay, so...
Although we're very excited because new
What?
seasons will be getting in those new
Yeah. It's eggless
eggless eggs. Yeah.
It's from the same company that makes the Just Mayo, and it's an egg. I'll use the word substitute, but it's like beyond.
It's supposed to be very good for scrambled eggs,
Yeah.
and quiche, and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
it's like a scrambled egg consistency. So that's going to be I told the guy it's like cutting edge
Yeah.
in the egg, egg world. So we're real excited about that. While your brother was here, of course,
Yeah.
I made a fabulous lunch. I made a quinoa salad that was, well, it was epic.
Yeah.
Was it?
My brother.
Was it epic?
Oh,
Was it epic?
take my wife, please. No,
Was it epic?
it was epic.
Okay,
It
you
was
gotta say it
delicious.
was epic.
My brother even enjoyed it.
He did.
And he's a serious meat
He's a
eater.
serious meat eater. And then I made this quinoa salad. He kept saying, what is this? I said, it's quinoa. Well, what is it? It's quinoa.
What are these little things in
There's
it?
little things there. It's
It's
quinoa.
quinoa.
And I had tomatoes and
How do you
onions
spell it?
and olives and
Yeah.
celery and parsley. It was
It was
just
great.
fabulous.
It was great.
And then I made chicken curry salad that's, my famous chicken curry salad, but we used Beyond Chicken
instead of soy curls.
Soy curls.
Yeah.
It was fabulous.
It was. Actually, Beyond Chicken,
Tell 'em.
to us, we tried it
Yeah.
just plain.
Yeah.
It tastes a lot like turkey.
Turkey. Yeah, it was the
It's got
grilled
that-
version.
Got that turkey flavor to it.
It did.
So
It was.
quite good.
He says, "This is really good,"
Yeah.
and I said, "Well, of course it is." And then we told him he was eating veganese, and then he had soy creamer in his coffee.
Yeah.
The cookies were vegan. What else did he have vegan? He just couldn't believe it. Oh, the more Earth Balance.
Oh, we gave him some Follow Your Heart American cheese. And he pointed out that it wasn't quite as creamy as American cheese, but it was pretty good.
Well, I think he was surprised.
Yes,
I
I think
really
so.
do. I think he was like,
I don't
said,
think he's going to become a vegan.
No, but I told him he could do it at home. He
Oh,
could.
because we went out to dinner to a Vietnamese restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
And Jill Day and I had vegan
Fabulous
food. The best we've ever eaten
Yeah.
in a Vietnamese
It wasn't the
restaurant.
place I got sick.
No.
That was another one.
But it was phenomenal. And my brother had a combination dish with every kind
It
of
was the
meat
meat special.
imaginable in it. There's prawns, pork, beef,
I looked over at that plate and I just said, you know what?
Oh, I was so focused on our food. 'cause
I
it was
just
so
didn't.
good.
I just didn't
Black
get
bean
it.
tofu.
Oh
and
God,
the,
that was good. String beans.
The
Soba noodles.
soba noodles.
Wakasoba. No.
Wow.
What?
And
what
two
kind of soba?
absolutely great rolls. One was a lettuce wrap, and the other was a spring roll kind of thing, vegan.
Help me. What kind of noodles? Yakisoba.
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 Yakisoba?
Yeah. Okay. So it was delicious dinner. It was just. Well, we have some for tonight. We left over. Yeah, he's very excited.
With the traditional Vietnamese dessert. Chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, cookies. Well, after us being so tired today, we're going to get our whoobies on,
Yeah.
what our little woobies are. We're going to get into the cocktail lounge.
We'll probably fall asleep before dinner.
We will, and we're going to watch some of our recorded shows.
Yep.
Finish our drinks. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to get an iPhone. So are you.
Yeah, we're going to check him out.
We're going to check him out. Terry, his brother, had an iPhone 6.
Would not, we take the pictures or we do videos
Yeah.
on our phones. And we've got Samsung Galaxy S5s or 6s, I don't know. But they're great phones. But picture quality is not that terrific.
No.
That iPhone is just absolutely unbelievable.
Amazing.
He took videos that were just phenomenal.
And even the sound on the telephone. The phone was just totally different.
I'm sure of those you out there who are more technically advanced know all this stuff, but the things he was able to do is with some of these apps, like point his phone
Shazam.
using Shazam app, point his phone at a speaker and the phone tells him what the song and the singer is.
What's that about?
He puts the phone, he used another app.
Yep.
Puts it under his pillow at night, and it tells him all about the quality of his sleep. How long he slept, how deep he slept, what his respirations were, his heart rate.
That app is called the Motion X.
Yeah.
And it's to tell you if you're sleeping. Well, it's what you tell him
Phones
you're
are
sleeping.
scary smart.
And he loves his apps.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're thinking about getting some new iPhones, which will be exciting for me because now I would be able to do my videos like I've wanted to do so bad. I want to have a phone that I can take all kinds of videos.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that. So we're going to look into that.
I'm glad we spent $1,000 on a camera. So.
There's a lot of reasons to use this camera.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
Because when we're doing our thing here, we don't need to have my little phone.
That's
we
true.
can do it different.
That's
There's
true.
lots of reasons.
And I can control it remotely. So.
You do, yeah. I've also had a few requests for the oatmeal cookie recipe that I raved about, that I made. And it is the original Quaker Oats oatmeal cookies. So if you go to the Quaker Oats website, type in, oatmeal cookies, there's a couple, 3 there. You want the original. And I followed it to the letter, except I used the flaxseed eggs instead of eggs. And then I substituted butter for Earth Balance sticks.
By the way, we also did pass 200,000 views on the popcorn popper. 84 people out there did not like
No,
what we
but
had
you
to
know-
say or did not like the video.
What's the
And they
percent-
gave us a thumbs down.
What's the
but
percentage though? I mean, what is
I
the
don't know.
percentage?
84 out of 200,000. That's not bad, I
Yeah,
guess.
my God, you know, they didn't send death
Yeah.
threats or anything.
Death threat over a popcorn
It's
popper
raining,
review?
it's raining, it's
Yeah,
raining, it's raining.
But at least that high wind has stopped. We
Oh,
had some
God.
horrible
Yeah, I mean,
winds
it's
here to
just
go
like
along with the rain.
Terribly windy and rainy,
Yeah.
and I'm not complaining. Oh no, nobody complains about the rain.
No, we
And they
need it.
say it's gonna slow up, and it's gonna start getting colder, and we may have a little icy and rainy and snowy for Thanksgiving.
That would be nice.
So, all right, tofurkey roast, I got that. Oh yeah, where is that chopper? Do we have that chopper
Yeah,
nearby? You don't have to get it. No, don't get it.
Oh,
Okay,
hey, maybe
get
that-
it. So we went to one of our little kitchen stores here. It's a nice kitchen shop. You know, they have a lot of different things. And something I have wanted for a very long time. Oh, I heard it drop. Oh, I didn't mean for you to, oh dear, now I'm so in trouble. Just bring it by. Okay, so anyway, I wanted one of these chopper things, you know, that you're on your, yeah, like this.
This Synoxo, which normally is a great brand, they make lots of good things.
$20.
You chop down here and the blades turn while you chop. And it might be fine for coarse things like nuts and stuff, but you want it to chop herbs, right?
I put parsley in there and it just pulverized it. It just beat it to death is what it did. It was not chopped. It was just smash. And I'm not gonna try anything else in it. If all that could be is a nut chopper, I don't want it.
I'll chop the nuts by hand for you.
Well, anyway, for 20, I'm taking that back.
There you go.
So I don't recommend the OXO chopper. I
No.
mean, maybe someone else has better luck with it
And,
than I
yeah,
did.
that's possible.
All right.
Somebody
what?
who's more mechanically inclined, you know.
What is the deal going bang, 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 bang?
I'm just kidding.
I know you are.
So
But
serious.
you're the director.
Yeah, I
And I
know.
love you.
Yeah.
All right. Are we done here?
I don't know. I
Well,
haven't
my
got the
list
list.
is complete.
Good.
It's complete.
Okay.
You have anything you want to discuss before we head out?
No. Again, I saw my brother for the first time in 12 years.
Yeah, it was nice.
It's really good.
Yeah.
He's a good kid. He's a specialist, medical specialist, a cardiologist. Very bright guy.
I had a fun thing happen today.
What's
Before
that?
we go, I just recalled, it was on the list here and I went right by and didn't, right there. I Skyped with Team Broccoli today. And we had such a fun time visiting because, you know, we visit YouTube, right? YouTube to YouTube, and you might comment on each other, but you don't really have that personal,
Direct
intimate,
connection, yeah.
And so we decided to Skype today, and it was just wonderful. She is like one of the, I just love that girl. She's just so sweet and wonderful personality, and what you see on Team Broccoli is who she is. I mean, she's a genuine, wonderful lady, and I just delighted in being able to Skype with her today. So we had a fun time. Yeah, it was great. All right, I think our work is done here.
Okay. I think we
what?
need to get back to some nutrient-dense drinking.
Dense bourbon drinks. All right, everybody, we want you to subscribe. We want you to tell your friends, if you have friends. We want you to give us a thumbs up.
Like us if you like us.
Like us if you like us.
If you don't like us, just ignore us.
Whatever. We don't want any money.
No.
Nope. Anything we do, like this OXO review, which they wouldn't want to pay us for anyway, we don't review anything to get money for it. We just review it, we buy it, we like it, we don't like it, we tell you. I think that's it.
I think so.
I think it's it. All right, everybody.
If we actually get iPhone 6s, we'll review those.
We will. Can't
If
wait.
we ever figure out how to use them.
That's it. I'm still working on my laptop trying
Yeah.
to figure that out, but we'll get there. It's hard when it's teaching the old
We'll
dogs new
reach out
tricks.
to you.
We'll reach out to you. I like that. I love new language. All right, everybody, take care. See you later. Thanks a lot for viewing. Bye.